Okay, just out of curiosity, let's see if this thing will start. There's no fuel in it. Let's see what happens. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hey guys and gals, check this out. Needs to be rewired, and I'm going to put a switch on here somewhere. Watch when I plug it in. How's that puppy, huh? Works like a charm. And I noticed whoever owned it before even marked on the side over here. Let me swing it over here. They even marked on the side over here the size of belt and the size of a pulley to control the speed of this thing. See? 2-inch on, they didn't change the size on the motor. On the saw, they changed the size on the motor. So yeah, right now it has a 3.5-inch on there, which gives it 1550 RPMs. And I'm sure that I probably have a 2-inch. Let me swing it down here. See? It says right on there. Here's another keeper. I took the outside rim off, if you remember what it looked like before, and I put a battery in it at 10 minutes of 12. Oh, maybe it's not working. Oh yeah, 10 minutes of 12. I'm looking at it wrong here. Let me swing you over here. That makes more sense. 10 minutes of 12, and now it's just about 1 minute till 1. And that agrees with my wristwatch. Yes, sirree, Bob. So there you have it. That will end up going up on the wall up there to replace that clock, which no longer works. It's a shame because it's a nice old advertising clock from an insurance company back in the day. But it'll go up there, and it'll make it a closer match with our big thermometer that's up there too. And the nice part about this clock down here is that it has a glass lens on it, not a plastic one, so it's not all scuffed up. I'm amazed that it wasn't broken because it was down in the dumpster. Something else you never know when you might need it. Set of exhaust adapters. You know, when you're doing that custom exhaust with the glass pack muffler on the Shade Tree Fix-It-Man's pickup. Oh yeah, these will come in handy. I wished I had been able to find the other mate to this shock absorber, because it would work on the front of my truck. We've already done the rear one, so you'll remember. This one would have worked on the front, but I only have one. So, well, we'll keep waiting and looking. You never know. Okay, guys. You know something? It always helps to have a spark plug in one of these things when you go to start it. I didn't realize it, and I was getting ready to throw it back on the truck, and I looked underneath, and here there was no spark plug on it. I don't think the throttle works, but I pulled the cord after giving it a squirt. Let's try it again, see what happens. Oh yeah, remember, the recoil start ain't gonna work. Give me a break. Okay, let's try it again. I gave it a whack with a hammer, and now the cable will pull. See what happens. I ain't making no promises, but we're trying. You heard it run. Well, we have the saber saw or a jigsaw, whatever you want to call it. It's not a saber saw, it's a jigsaw. Is all wired up with an on-off switch here. And I put new wiring all the way down into the motor. The wiring that was on it was pretty punky. And so let's demonstrate it. And you got to remember, this is a jigsaw. This is not a bandsaw. And I have to remind myself that. They're not made for doing thick pieces of wood. It's made for thin plywood, for doing delicate work. Probably could cut out some plexiglass on it, some regular plastic, and I actually did cut some aluminum. If it had aluminum sheet, I could cut that if it wasn't real thick. But just to demonstrate, and I haven't changed the blade. This is the blade that was on it when it came from the dump, just to show you how it works. There you have it. That's cardboard, but it's close to what you'd be doing. Similar thicknesses, you know. So, yeah. I have to decide if I'm going to have a use for it in my shop. I would have a use for a bandsaw, but I'm not so sure I have a use for a jigsaw like this. So this one may get cleaned up a little bit more and put it up for sale on Craigslist, you know what I mean? So, there's another dump find success. Just in case you're wondering how the clock was doing, yep, that's what time it is, about 7 minutes of 8. Time for this boy to head inside, get some supper and relax for a while, maybe upload some videos. Till then, bye.